Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalk Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalk Couture? We are a fun high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalk Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalk Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalk Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, everybody. Hi, it is Michelle, your Chalk Couture independent designer. Hi, Heidi. Hey, Rhonda. I am adding you guys to my sprinkle box. I already added Heidi. I'm going to add Rhonda. So, hello. Happy Monday evening. Here we are. We're going to do a chalk project tonight. Hopefully you guys took advantage. I know Rhonda did. A couple of you guys took advantage of the Creative Kickstart today. So if you missed it, let me go around here and show you guys. These two designs right here. So they have transfers, or you can also add on these special add-ons that are 3D. We have the rainbow add-on and we have the flower add-on. And they are so amazing. Aren't they cute? I just love them. You also have the opportunity to get them for free. If you spend $60 on my chalk site, you can get the Feels Like Sunshine transfer. And if you spend $75, you get both of these transfers. I'm going to put my chalk site right here so you can go back and shop. If you spend $90 US, then you'll get both transfers and the add-on. So that is super exciting right there. Yeah, so what we're gonna do today is one of the fun winter warm-up transfers. I thought this was such a great message. It's amazing. It says, "Let your heart be glad." I just love that. I like this little pattern. They have, I don't even know how to describe the type of design that this is. What we're going to put it on is a little smaller. Hey, Sue, it's a little smaller. Let me share with you guys. It's the same surface that we do a lot because it is what is in my doorway when you walk in. So it's this little fun little, I want to say barn door, but my house is not country by any means at all. So I want to put this on here, and you can see it's a little bigger, but that's okay. We're going to chalk what we can on here and maybe fill in some of the spaces with some of these embellishments that are on here, okay? So what we're going to do first, see how we have this gorgeous chalk design here. We are going to remove it. This is not a Chalk Couture chalkboard, but I did prep it with some of our chalk paste wax, some of our paste wax. I thought I had some right here. I think I moved it. Oh, here it is, our surface wax. This is perfect for any chalk surface you have that is not Chalk Couture, to make sure you don't get that ghosting. Ghosting is when you erase it, but it doesn't fully erase. So every time I do this board, I say I'm going to re-wax it because I've been using this and changing it every season for a couple years now. But the wax is still holding pretty good. So I'm putting this water on here because our paste is water soluble. I'm going to let that break down a little bit. And then I'm going to take our handy dandy paste scraper, and look, it's just going to start taking that paste off of here. Isn't that a gorgeous teal? This is our Couture teal and our shimmer frost. I do have an update on the 12 days of Christmas. I got one big box in today. I was expecting 3. I didn't open that one box yet, but I will say no matter what, since I go back to work on Wednesday, everything that I have as of tomorrow, late afternoon, I'm going to go ahead and send. And anything that comes after, you'll just get in another package. I was trying to keep my shipping costs low, since especially if you're Club Couture, I don't charge you guys shipping. I just kind of eat that. And everything was such a good sale, I was trying to keep shipping lower. But whatever I have tomorrow, I will go ahead and send out to be shipped Wednesday from here. That's a lot of paste. So you can kind of see how you can see some of those words on here. So next what I'll do is I'm going to take my board eraser. I love this thing. And then we'll just wipe it. Maybe we'll have to wax it today. We'll see. But we'll use this board eraser to get off any residue. We have some paste in the corner. Let's see how this comes off. Sometimes you have to use a little bit of elbow grease. Sometimes some of these old boards, you can see it while it's wet, but when it's dry, you can't see it anymore. So it really depends on what you're using, okay? So we have that. I'm just gonna take, there we go. It's coming completely off. Do you see that? So that's good. Maybe next time I'll wax it. I think because it's always good after you wax to let the wax cure for like a day. So maybe next time I'll plan ahead. I never plan ahead for this kind of stuff. I didn't even know what I was doing for this live until I came down here. I actually went back upstairs and just took it off the wall. I'll have to plan a little better and let the wax sit on for a good 24 hours to cure. There we go. Okay, so now we have our surface. Next, we need to fuzz our transfer. So what I like to do is I'll just put my transfer down. Let your heart be glad. I'm going to peel half of it like this. And then I'm going to put it on my fuzzing cloth. I do it in halves. That way I don't have to worry about sticking the sticky to the sticky of my transfer, if you know what I mean. Because it is so hard to get it unstuck. And if you get it stuck to each other, or itself rather, you can get some ripping of your silk screen. Like that vinyl can have holes in it, and then you'll chalk where you don't want to chalk. We have that. I'll just do that a couple times. And then I'll take my fuzzing cloth away. And I'm going to put this on here. You know what I'm going to do first, though? I'm going to take some placement tape. Because this transfer is bigger than our surface, I don't want to get paste all on the side. I'm going to take our placement tape. If I can find where it starts. Hold on a second. You ever find that you're trying to find where the roll of tape starts? So I'm going to take that. And then I'm going to use it to kind of protect the sides from my messy chalking. Now, if you are a much cleaner chalker than I am, you don't have to worry about it. But I don't want any of this on my wood part. So this is great, the placement tape, to help you measure. It's also good for blocking out things that you don't want to get all pasty. So I'm just gonna go down like that on this side. And then I'll do this side too, just as like a little protectant. Like this. So hopefully there are things that you do in your life that are just to let your heart be glad. I know I do in big ways, but I'm a firm believer in work hard and play a little harder, if you know what I mean. So I want all of this here. Let's see how this looks. I'm going to go from the center out this way. So do you see how I'm going to have it come off a little more on the left, which is okay. But the sides are protected by that placement tape. And this is going to be a little Valentine's-y. So I'm going to be using some Valentine's colors. I'm thinking some greenery. I'm going to do our words in bright white. Let's get those. So I have my... Hi, Vanessa! Let's grab our bright white. Can you guys see all of this? Probably not. You can see enough of it. Yeah, you can see it. Maybe I'll take that off of here. So there we go. Now you can see more of it. Let's add Vanessa to the sprinkle box. So I'm thinking we'll do pinks and reds and bright white. What else? My next winner for sprinkle box will be tomorrow night, Tuesday night, because I go back to work on Wednesday. So we have bright white. You know what we have not used much of at all? I wonder if it's even open. Have we even used berry at all? I don't know if we've even used berry. Look at this pretty purple. This was one of our new colors. We never use it. Let's use it. So we have berry. You know what might look beautiful with berry? Marvelous. Let's see. I know you guys think I'm addicted to Marvelous. I am. Look at that. Marvelous, berry. What is this one? This says exclusive. That's a really hot pink. I'm not feeling the couture teal with those. Raspberry sorbet, peony. Yes. Maybe we should pick another purple. We have wisteria. We never use wisteria, do we? Wisteria. The other purples we have are regal and fig. They're not really knocking my socks off in this palette. And then let's grab something like eucalyptus. Or should we do sage? Or pistachio? Oh, pistachio's retired. Jade. Oh, jade looks really good with wisteria. Okay, so we'll use jade. I'm just going to pull out all these colors. So we have jade, which is in vogue, which means this color is heading out. Hey, Stephanie, this color is probably going to be out by the next catalog, which will be in February. So if you love jade, you need to get your hands on it. So let's do bright white, jade, wisteria. We're just going to go nuts here. We're going to go nuts. We're going to go nuts. Okay, we may have to do some pasting and peeling because there's a lot on this transfer. Look at that jade. I love it. Let me add Stephanie to the sprinkle box while we are here. I'm just going to go S Slick. Put you in the sprinkle box. And then we're gonna open, ooh, Wisteria we've never even opened. Wisteria was a color that wasn't in vogue a while ago that by popular demand has been put right into the lineup again. Okay. Look at these beautiful colors. You guys can't even see. Let's put them up here. So we have Jade, Bright White, Wisteria, Raspberry Sorbet. Look at all these gorgeous colors we're going to be using. Berry. I am just shocked that I'm picking purples. How often do you guys see me reach for purple? Like, never. And then Marvelous. Okay, so we'll just start. I want another green, though. Well, I guess we're good. I'm good. We're good with that. We are good with that. But then I keep looking back. Pesto. Okay, I'm going to pick out Sage, too. I wanted more than one green. We'll put that right here. So we have Sage, Jade, Wisteria, Berry, Bright White, Raspberry Sorbet, and Marvelous. It is Marvelous, right? So we're just going to start right at the top. And I'm not in a hurry. I think no, I don't want blue on this. I don't want blue. There are a lot of pretty blues, but I want this to be kind of Valentine's-y. This is going to be my Valentine's when you walk in. So I want it to be Valentine's Day colors. And you know I'm insane if I'm picking to do all of these pinks. So first I'm going to take my Jade and just start right here. So we'll do that one. We'll do that one. We're going to do that one. And that one. Like that. I'm going to try to keep the squeegee there, but they're probably all going to fall in. And then this heart up here, I want to do in Raspberry Sorbet. And then I'm going to go like right there. And I'm going to go right here. I still have my main mantle with Christmas decor. It's the only thing left up in my house is my mantle. And I was going to put this transfer on the mantle, but I have another idea. I just need to finish it. So we have those. Pink and purples. Yeah, pink and purples it is. And then I'm going to come to Wisteria. And I'm going to do this one. Right there. I'm going to do, my dog is out there going nuts. I'm going to pick some Sage. I completely used the wrong side of the squeegee when I dipped it in there. Let's flip it around. And we'll do that right there. We're going to totally have to do the paste and peel with this though, because there's so much on this. You could do this all in one color and be done. I did not choose that route. I kind of wanted this to be inviting and colorful and beautiful. Like that. And that. You want to keep an eye on what you're doing. If you start to see that your paste is starting to dry, you want to make sure that you lift up your transfer so that all of that paste transfers through onto your surface. You don't want it to get dried in the screen, or else what is on your surface is going to look very splotchy, which you'll be very unhappy with. do the center over here. Oh, that is such a pretty color. Berry. I feel like we haven't used berry a whole lot. I guess because it wasn't in vogue. I think berry went right into the regular lineup too with wisteria. And I don't know. It's just kind of overlooked during the winter because I wasn't really thinking purples in the winter. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. She's so nice. So nice. Stephanie and I have very different styles, but we are so similar. Isn't that funny? She's definitely much more adventurous in color where I am not. We'll do that. And we'll do that. I think I'm gonna do some of this over here in the peony. I mean marvelous. I didn't do peony at all. Marvelous. My dog's going crazy. And then we'll do some raspberry sorbet up here. You could always hot mess these. I kind of wanted distinct colors on here. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Like that. And then we're gonna do the middle of this one in that wisteria. Make sure you're cutting your squeegees also. You see how I have these squeegees in all different shapes and sizes. We only have our squeegees, our main squeegees come in 2 sizes. We have the mini and the small, and they're both great for cutting apart. I'm just gonna go like here, and I'm gonna do this part, and then we're gonna do our first peel, just because I don't want any of this to dry. And depending on your humidity and if you're using shimmers or what you're using, your dry time is going to be a little different. My dog's going nuts. And then make sure you scrape all that excess off. If you have any lines, you want to make sure you get all that extra off. The more you scrape off, really, the better it's going to look. Like that. And I'm going to take this. Oh, it's kind of at an angle, so hopefully I don't smear anything. So it transfers a little bit bigger. Peel nice and slow. Oh, that is so pretty. Look at that. I am going to take a second and dry it just because I think it would smear because it is a little bit bigger. But as long as you have the dry tool, you're not going to mess up your transfer. You can see that the paste, when it goes on, it's like a wet paint. And then as it dries, it turns into like a really matte finish. And it turns lighter. So it goes on dark, and as it dries, it turns lighter. Oh, I'm going to love this. These transfers, when you see them and it's just on the teal with the white background, it's hard to really get a sense of what it's going to look like when you design it. I mean, look how gorgeous that is. We're just going to put that down. I'm only going to press down on the parts that I need to chalk. Right here, here, and here. And we have this little part up there. I'm going to grab some berry. And we're just going to go here. I could see on some of those top parts, I didn't scrape off all of the excess, and you can tell that it's a little, it's not as smooth as some of the others. And then we'll do this one right here. Right there. I'm going to grab some sorbet. can go right in the center. And then grab the Marvelous. That's like a tight little squeeze there, so we'll just go like that. And like that. And I'm going to come over to this one. And I'm going to put some sage there. And then I'm going to bring some sage over here. Remember, bubble is trouble. Take a look. Make sure you don't have any air bubbles. There. Do that one there. There. And then I'm just going to keep on chalking these areas. I hope you guys had a good Monday. Did you guys do anything today? Anything chatty about? I was pretty much in this basement all day today, cleaning out and getting stuff ready for donation for Purple Heart. So pretty productive. I would say it was very productive today. There. Here. I know how your Monday went, Stephanie. Yep. This. Let's get all of this extra off. Are you guys loving the purple on here? We'll do that one here. I'm going to do a Purple Heart over here. A little bit of sage there. And then we'll do this little parts on the side over here, and then we'll do our next peel. We'll do that. Yeah, that was a good idea to do that placement tape on the side. It's really protecting that wood from getting paste. And of course the paste would probably wipe off, but some wood, especially treated wood like this one, sometimes the color can change if you do that, which we don't want. And then we'll grab some of this. Marvelous. Marvelous looks so good next to purple. Hand's getting pasty. We'll do some berry in the corner. And then we'll put some wisteria here. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna peel this up. Oh no, got some on that L. We can fix that in a second. Look how pretty this is. And then we'll just go like this. That paste jar fell off and took a little bit off of that L there. I'll see if I can paste over it. If not, I may need to fix it after I wash the transfer. It's never a good idea to keep your pace like that. But it just scraped it right off there. Let's see. You actually can't even really tell. All right, so we'll keep on going. I'm gonna do raspberry sorbet heart right there. Missed something by the H. By the H? No. If you meant the one on the side, I didn't do that one on purpose. You mean this part right here? I wasn't gonna do that. Is that what you mean, Stephanie, right there? Thanks, Heidi. Rhonda, the greens are sage is the light green, and then jade is our other green. So we're gonna use jade first, right here. Don't these colors really bring that transfer to life? I just would not have been able to get a good visual looking at just that teal transfer. Now, luckily, our catalogs always have some good stock photos of art that they've made to show you what you can do, but it's just great to see it come alive in your own colors. I'll do that. Come down here. So yes, this is sage. One of my faves, but so is jade. I'm gonna be really sad when jade retires because it is one of our In Vogue colors. So In Vogue is temporary. There are 5 colors we get each catalog that are In Vogue. So they're here until they sell out or until the next catalog comes out. Sometimes they're available online until they sell out. You just won't see them in the catalog. And then, you know, if they're a fan favorite, sometimes they do stick around longer, which is amazing. Like I said, wisteria that we're using here was always an In Vogue color, but people loved it so much, it is now part of our lineup. I want to do this heart and berry. And then let's take this berry, come here. And then I'll take some berry. Go there. I have paste all over my fingers. And then we'll do this one in Marvelous. Is it marvelous? Marvelous. Isn't it marvelous? We're going to take some berry here. I'm going to do that one here. And this right here. So pretty. I'm going to use some of that jade. I had a lot more on my squeegee than I needed. I'm going to use one of my cut up squeegees to get some of these little guys with that jade. We'll go here. Let's do wisteria for the center right here. And then our berry. I am really loving this berry. I can't believe I didn't use it more, but I guess I think purple's more around spring and summer. I don't know. Hey Diane, how you doing? We are creating the Let Your Heart Be Glad transfer, which I absolutely love. So much more now that we're designing it than how it looked in the catalog, for sure. It just gives it life when you add these vibrant colors to it. We'll just here. This is going to be such a warm welcome when you walk into my house. Like that. What is that, Marvelous? Just, oh, that wasn't Marvelous. That was Berry. That's all right. That might look a little hot messish. We'll get some sage. Trying to hurry here because we need to peel this. Let's grab some bright white. Make sure you don't have any bubble. Remember, bubble is trouble. There we go. See if we have enough on the squeegee. A little bit goes a long way. See if we can stretch out the little scrap on the squeegee. Looks like we can. Yay. There we go. And then we have this one right here. Which one, Stephanie? I want some purple on that. So we'll do that one. Are you doing the other spots by Glad? Were you talking about the one I'm doing now? Or is there another spot I'm not seeing? We'll do that. Do that. The left side from how I'm seeing. These little ones right here, no. Do that one, and then let's bring some. Is that what you mean? These two little tiny blips right there? All right. Ready? Let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't do those little blips there because this has a lot that kind of ran over on this side because it was more to the left. This one doesn't have anything cut off, so I didn't want too much there. Those were two such tiny, tiny little spots that I was going to leave those off. I'm just going to put my transfer in the sink. What do you think? I will hold this up for you. I just want to close up some of these pastes. I love it. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, so we used Berry. Just gonna put these. Gotta find the right lids to these. We have Berry, which is one of our new lineup colors. It's not going to be going away like in Vogue. That is actually went right to our lineup with Wisteria. And then we have our Sage. Some of my paste fell over earlier. Let me fix them real quick. Sage. We have Jade, which is one of the In Vogue colors. So if you do love these In Vogue colors, you can always add them to your carts. You can get them so you can earn the creative kickstarts for free. wisteria, which I definitely remember loving wisteria in all of my, where's the lid for you? Easter projects the year that was in vogue for spring. Let's see, we have raspberry sorbet. I totally put the wrong color. Not on you. Must have been on Jade. I mean, not Jade. What was the other one I used? Was it Sage? Yep, this was Sage. Whoops. It was such a new top, it didn't have any marking in it. Thanks, Vanessa. Wisteria. Bright white, always my fave. It just adds that pop. And then Marvelous, which is my favorite of all of the pinks. I don't know, that raspberry sorbet looks amazing on here too, doesn't it? Okay. Thank you, Sue. Thanks, Stephanie. Let me show. I'm going to try to lift it up. We'll see if I can do that. Let's see if we can do that. You ready? This is big. Oh. All right. Oh, we didn't take the tape off. Look at this. Let your heart be glad. Isn't that gorgeous to walk into? Isn't that? Always let your heart be glad. Let me put it back down because we need to take off. I'm really messing up my screen again. We need to take off that placement tape. So all I'm going to do is just peel this off the sides. And you know what? If there's not a lot of paste on there, like right now there's very little paste, you can actually save your placement tape and use it for the next project. Isn't that gorgeous? I think this is so pretty. I have a little bit of a smudge there from when I was cleaning before that I didn't notice. Thank you, Rhonda. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So thank you guys for joining me. Tomorrow I'm going to show the first of my 2022 bundles to where you could get the transfer with the coordinating cutout. I haven't decided which one it's going to be, but I'm super excited for it. So thank you for joining me, and I can't wait to go hang this up. You could probably see right in my L, there's a little divot in it because that paste jar fell on it. I'm just gonna let it be. I don't think it's anything that I need to go in and redo my L or patch it up. I think it's just fine. You could barely tell. So I'm gonna leave it as it is and let my heart be glad. I hope that your hearts are glad. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.